But we are missing something. We are missing something very important. Have they arrived yet? Ah, yes. Humiliation abounds. We say that. Thank you, by the way, gentlemen. I appreciate it. Let's. They're on a mission from God. Let's give them a hand. Now, see, when we say humiliation, how many people have not been here before? Oh, good. We've got some new people. How many people have been here before? All right. When we say humiliation, really we don't mean humiliation. We mean fun. You see, these guys here work their little tails off every day to voice the characters that you guys love. They put effort into it. They put heart into it. They put hours in a little tiny box. So now, but see, typically they get to look at the script ahead of time. They get to see, oh, okay, so this is what the character's about. They get to talk to them and go, oh, okay, so are you kind of feeling like it should be more of an angry type of character? So they get time to work with it. They practice in front of a mirror. They do their little thing on the microphone, multiple takes. We don't get to do that here. They have not seen this script yet. So I'm about to pass it out to them, and they're going to see it for the first time and have to make up their own character voices for these characters on the fly. That is crazy. It may be funny, it may be crazy, it may be zany, it may be who knows what.
It may be really bad.
Maybe really bad. But these guys have skills that they worked a long time for, so this is also our chance to respect them and give them a chance to show off a little bit. Okay? Alright? However, I would say someone is missing up here. You know, last year and year before last, I thought we were supposed to have Vic Mignogna. But we didn't. We had somebody replacing him. David Dowd replaced him, didn't he? And he did such a good job, I think we're going to make him a resident member. David, you need to have a chair up here. This is also the head of Acon Gaming, David Dowd. Many of you know him and love him or adore him. And so one at a time, we're going to go through it, and they're going to introduce themselves while I deal with the script.
Hi, I'm Kyle Adar.
Hello, Amy Howard Wilson. Hello, and I'm Michael Sinter Nicholas. I'm Crispin Freeman.
Damn it, that's I'm Crispin Freeman. Alright, you got me. I'm Vic Mignogna. I am the Kristen McGuire.
I am Vic Mignogna.
I
you think I am?
He hasn't seen the script either.
Yes, it is.
Something for a session, thank you.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to pass out scripts. And I'm passing these out pretty randomly. And then we're going to read through it. And oh my gosh, we have an extra script.
Allison's coming.
Oh, Talison's coming?
Allison is. He is coming.
Okay.
This poetry isn't working. Allison's coming. Tatum is not.
How long until he gets here?
I didn't get that information.
Fixing guest services right now.
We're finding out from guest services what's going on. However, I think having all these people sitting here, we're going to do this several times. So I think for one time, we're at least going to get someone from the audience and do one round with someone from the audience while we wait on him to get here. That gives him time, and these guys might sit there going, oh my God, it's just like opening ceremonies. All right, let's see.
Over here!
Let's see. Who do we have? We're going to do this a couple of times. So first, we're going to go. I can't hear myself think when you guys do this. All right. Who's going? All right. We've got this right here. Let's see what I do next to David Dow, our head of gaming. He still hasn't read the script yet. For those of you that have been here the last couple of years, this is also kind of a... It may make a little more sense. All right, so I'm going to put this microphone here.
So that they can use it, and I think I speak loud enough. I am the director. Oftentimes, the director is the one that says, okay, let's try it again. But a little slower, a little faster, a little quieter. Louder. Wait, little more character, or just try acting this time. However, in this particular capacity, I am just more like the MC. I am here to let them have their fun and use whatever voice you like, or would prefer to utilize, however you want to do it. And so then we're going to trade scripts, and everybody gets different. So
I can still be David Dow.
and who is our announcer? Okay.
Go for it, man.
And let us begin, and all right, guys, you feeling good? I want to put some energy. I want to give some energy. I want to give some commitment to the role, all right? This is important. We only got a little bit of time to get this thing done. Wrong clock. So, action!
Space. When we last left the Intergalactic Patrol, the flagship Porcupine was preparing for the most dangerous mission it has ever undertaken.
Okay, crew, this is your captain speaking. I know a lot of you have been wondering what's going on. I'm here to tell you that the mission we're about to undertake will be extremely dangerous and possibly change forever your views on life and the future.
What is it, Captain? Is it retrieving the staff of 1,000 swallows?
No,
The ring of galactic damnation.
worse.
Not defeating the multi-dimensional movies of Orion!
I'm afraid not.
What is it?
I left my Gundam at Akon and we had to retrieve it.
No, Captain, how could you?
I know, Patrick Warburton. And completely forgot it while waiting for a cruiser pickup.
What's Akon?
It's a horrible place. Imagine that theirs.
The fire alarms go off at 2 a.m. Just trying to... Improv.
You have to wait in line for over half an hour just to get on an elevator.
My God!
And no one showers.
Well, it's a nightmare, but damn it, we can't let that Gundam get the wrong hand. Besides, I'm low on giant punch.
Captain, you do realize if someone else gets their hands on that Gundam.
I know. My Naruto costume doesn't stand a chance in next year's competition.
How are we going to get it back?
Not that I'm complaining, Captain, but why not just let it be? It's not like we don't have dozens of Gundams.
Yes, but this one was forged by my grandfather.
Forged?
It is the Gundam of my ancestors. We can't let it fall to the sorrowful hands of Akon.
Do you even know what a Gundam is?
How can we retrieve it? Sounds dangerous.
Dr. Niven has been working on a solution. Done.
Yes, Captain. I've been calculating how to get ourselves through the gates of Akon. It's not an easy task.
But you have a solution?
Yes, I've acquired 5 guest passes via Planet eBay.
You're a miracle worker, Niven.
So what's the plan?
I'm afraid the information I have isn't that good. My sources tell me that the Gundam has already fallen into the hands of our most feared enemy.
You mean...
Yes, Emperor David Wolf, the Gaming Regiment.
It sounds dangerous.
Yes, even if we make our way to Dom, we have to weave through his hordes of screaming fangirls.
How the hell did David Doe get hordes of screaming fangirls? Vaporette?
Wait for it. He does a Vic Mignogna imitation that is second to none.
Yes, 4 out of 5 fangirls can't tell the difference.
Yes, 4 out of 5 fangirls can't tell the difference.
We'll have to infiltrate Akon to retrieve the Gundam before Gundam can even put it on display in his console gaming room.
You, that monster.
It's too dangerous. No, I won't do it. I won't go.
Pull yourself together, man. You're an officer in one of the galaxy's most elite armies. Now, put on these cat ears.
Captain, we're receiving some interference on the subspace comm.
Looks like it's coming from Sector 15.
Sector 15, put it on speaker.
As the lieutenant put the signal on the speaker, a dark, sinister voice crackled.
Hello. Who the hell is this?
This is David Dow.
My God, he sounds hideous.
What does he want, Dow? We know you already have our Gundam. What is it now?
Yes, what is it, monster? What are you after? Galactic domination? Control of the Federation fleet?
No, I want to get your stupid Gundam costume out of my console gaming room. The tag inside says it's owned by some Captain Honeybuns.
Honey buns?
Never mind. No, we won't fall for your tricks.
Dude, I just want to get it out of here. I wish you people would stop leaving your losing costumes in my space. I need the space for a PS4. Is that one?
So, Niven, what do you think?
Definitely a trap, Captain. If you were really doing that, you'd be using an Xbox.
Oh, of course.
voice here. If you don't want it, I'm throwing it out.
My God, his voice, it sounds so.
Don't listen, Private. It's his vignata.
My God, I can feel myself wanting an autograph already.
What? Okay, listen. I've got to go do the cold read in about 20 minutes. And they're probably writing something stupid for me to say on stage. Either come get it now, or I'm putting it outside. The Gundam, I mean.
I'd say we use a dimensional rift, Captain. We might be able to lock onto the Gundam and rift it right back to the ship.
Nope. We can't risk it. We might lock onto Dal himself, or possibly a regiment of his fangirls.
What? Fangirls?
That's an excellent point.
No, wait. I have fangirls?
We're not falling for your tricks, monster.
Listen, I don't have time for this. I'm putting your stupid Gundam out in the hallway. Get it or don't? I really don't care.
End transmission, Captain.
My God, he's clever.
What do we do, Captain?
If I'm right, in about 15 minutes, he'll be on stage doing something really, really stupid. At that time, we can attempt to rift in and take the Gundam and rift back.
And what if it's a tryout?
It's always a trap when you go to Akon Gaming, where you can't take the risk.
I'm scared, Captain.
Don't be afraid. Get yourself together, man. Here, put on a French man's costume, and for God's sake, make sure your tail's on straight. You're a soldier.
Look, Captain. Yeah, I want to know if things don't work or if we wind up not surviving this. I'm not going to hold it against you.
That's right, we'll all be dead.
Your words fill me with confidence, truth. Now, let me get my Trigon coat, and we'll begin our mission. And remember, no matter what happens, we'll be back here by 7 for One Piece.
And thus ends part 1 of our show. Tune in tomorrow or next year. Tune in next year, not tomorrow. We won't be here tomorrow. Tune in next year when we hear David Dow say...
Those fools, when they rift in, they'll never know what trap they had in store for them. By the time next year, the galaxy and Atrium will be mine. All mine.
Oh my God, it's David Dow!
Oh my God, it's David Dow!
And what is your name?
My name's Caitlin.
Caitlin, thank you very much. Big hand for Caitlin. Thank you very much. Okay, wait, someone else just arrived. I don't know, do you do voice acting or anything? You want to sit in on this? Okay, awesome. What's your name? And what's your name for the crowd? Nelson Jaffrey. Okay, that's great.
Now, to do this again. Now they've all switched parts. We've heard it once, and now somebody else is going to be reading the part of David Dow.
Wait, what? Is she at least cute?
Who's reading David Dow this? I really kind of felt some emotion going there. A little bit faster. Kind of pick it up a little bit, pick up the pace a little bit. We're doing good though. Okay, let's go ahead, let's roll on this one. And action!
Space! We love the intergalactic control! Prepare for the most dangerous missions ever undertaken, you see.
Like, OMG, WTF, and it'll possibly change forever your views on life and the future and stuff.
What is it, Captain? Is it retrieving the stem of 1,000 swallows?
No. The Ring of Galactic Damnation. Worse.
Not defeating the multi-dimensional moon beast of Orion.
Right not.
Then, what is it?
I left my Gundam at Akon and we have to retrieve it. Oh no.
No, Captain. No. How could you?
I know, okay, like I had to leave by noon and I completely forgot it while waiting for the cruiser to pick up. Sorry, whatever.
Well, what's an Akon?
It's a horrible place. A place of nightmares.
Yes, the fire alarms go off at 2 a.m. and just when I'm trying to sleep.
And you have to wait till 9 for about half an hour just to get on the elevator.
Oh my God!
And no one showers, no one.
I know, it is like totally a nightmare, but damn it! We can't let that Gundam get in the wrong hands. Besides, I'm low on giant pocky.
Captain, you realize if someone else gets their hands on that Gundam,
I know, I totes know, okay? My Naruto costume, my Naruto, it's not Naruto. Good morning. Believe it! Alright. My Naruto costume doesn't stand a chance in next year's competition. And Yaga Han's totally gonna beat me.
How in the name of the Queen are we going to get it back?
Not that I'm complaining or nothing, Captain, but why don't we just let it be? Let it be. Let it be. Singing words of love. In times of trouble.
No! You even know where the microphone is, really? The right-hand side. How can we retrieve it? It sounds dangerous.
Well, Dr. Niven has been working on a solution, and not just like some new Botox for my forehead, like not that solution, but something else there. Doctor?
Yes, Captain. I've been calculating 100 ourselves to the gates of Acorn. It's not easy.
But you do have a solution for Botox. No, a solution.
Botox. Hey, I mean to hire 5 guest pass via the planet of eBay or Craigslist or whatever they need.
OMG, you're like a miracle worker, Niven.
So, what's the plan?
I'm afraid the information isn't as good. My sources tell me the Gundam is already fallen in the hands of our most feared and awesomely handsome and sexy and amazing. Electronics in my face.
You mean?
Yes, he's not sexy. I mean Emperor Dave, the battle of the gaming legend.
It sounds dangerous.
Yeah, even if we make our way to Dow, we have to weave through his hordes of screaming fangirl. Ugh.
How did David Daub get hordes of screaming fangirls? That's very odd.
Yes, all right.
He does a Vic Manana imitation that is second to none.
Like, yeah, and like mortified fangirls can't even tell the difference. Those frosted tips, you know.
Actually, my new data tells me it's 5 out of 5, but we'll have to infiltrate Acorn to retrieve the Gundam before Dow can put it on display on his massive console gaming room.
That monster and his massive console.
It's too dangerous. I don't want to do it. No means no, Captain.
Like, just pull yourself together, okay? You're an officer in one of the galaxy's most elite armies. Now, put on these cat ears. They're totally adorbs.
Captain, we're receiving some really sexy interference on those subspace lines.
Looks like it's coming from Sector 15.
Sector 15? That's my favorite sector. Put it on the speaker.
Oh, hi.
Hey, hey, hey. Lieutenant, put the signal on the speaker. My dog says divorce crackle. Like, hello?
Who is this?
David Dow.
My God, he sounds hideous.
What is it you want now? We know you already have our Gundam. God damn it. What do you want now?
Yes, what is it, monster? What are you after? Galactic domination? Control of the Federation fleet?
No. I'll get you and your stupid Gundam out of my costume, out of my console gaming room. Like, the tag inside it says it's like owned by some Captain Honey Buns.
Honey buns.
Never mind. Down! We won't fall for your tricks.
Dude, I just want to get it out of there. I wish you people would stop leaving your losing costumes in my space. I need the space for like a PSA setup in the corner.
Okay, what do you think, Niven?
I think it's a honey trap, Captain. If he's really doing that, he'd be using, big Xbox.
Well, of course we would.
Look, listen, get it out of here, okay? Like, this is still going on Facebook. Nice promised to call you and let you know it's here. Like, if you don't want it, I'm pulling it out.
My God, his voice, it sounds so...
Don't listen, Private. It's his big mignon.
Quick, stop your eardrums until they bleed and you can't hear this blasphemy anymore.
Okay, sure.
What? Okay, listen. I have to go do the cold read in about 20 minutes. And they're probably ready something really stupid for me to say on stage. It's still going on Facebook. Either come out and get it now, or I'm putting it outside.
I'll say if we use the dimensional rift, Captain, we might be able to lock onto his huge Gundam package and rift it right back into the hold of our ship.
We can't risk it. We might lock on to Dow himself or possibly a regiment of super hot cosplay girls.
What?
Some of them would go.
Whoa. This is going on Twitter. And girls.
Good point.
I have fan girls.
We are not falling for their tricks, you monster.
Oh, look, listen. I don't have time for this. I'm putting your stupid Gundam in the hallway. Get it or I don't really care.
End of the most hottest transmission, Captain.
Ozzy, so clever and his pants are so tight.
About his pants.
Who's the officer?
I just said it.
Oh.
No one listens to the opposite.
What?
Pipe down, red shirt.
In about 15 minutes, he'll be on stage, Chippendales, and he'll be doing something really, well, I can't use that language, those kids present. At that time, we can attempt, lift in and take the Gundam and, put it back and stuff.
I don't know, Captain. It sounds like he's overcompensating for something, and it could be a trap.
It's always a trap when you go to Acon Gaming, but, we cannot take the risk.
I'm scared, Captain.
Zappy, get yourself together, girl. Here, put on this French maid costume, and for God's sake, make sure your tail is on straight. You are a soldier.
Okay.
Work it.
I want you to know things don't work out. If we end up not surviving this, we won't hold it against you how awful these costumes are and how shoddy they are, made of terrible things held together with duct tape, and they smell like you used them last year.
That's right, what you said. I mean, dead, don't you?
Your words fill me with confidence. True? Now, let me get on my Trigun coat, or maybe that Elsa dress. I don't know, I can't decide. Red, blue today, not really sure. And we'll begin our mission. And remember, no matter what happens, we'll be back here by 7 for One Piece.
And that's it, part 1 of our show, brought to you by Jello Pudding Pops. We hear David Dow say,
Those fools. When they rift in, they'll never know what traps lay in store for them. And by this time next year, the galaxy and the atrium will be mine. Mine? Like all mine?
David had no clue. We had another script for the last 3 months, and then we changed it this morning.
It's like real acting.
Okay.
Apple's my water.
So, typically when you're going through a screenplay, they usually go about a minute a page. You know, if the actors move along in a nice clip and they don't really need any direction, it usually runs about 7 minutes for 7 pages of script. There's 7 pages of script, and that was about, 35 minutes? So, we're going to do something that every now and again actors have to do when they're preparing for a role. Just to kind of get it going and get their system. It's called speed through. Okay? Yeah. And we're going to change these up. Oh, David? Let's see. I'm so proud of you for that. Oh, and yeah, this one right here. David. This has turned into kind of not only the actor's coterie, but because the last couple of years you've come in so well to fill in when we really needed someone to fill in. This is also kind of a little bit of a roast for you. So this is because we really appreciate you stepping in over the last couple of years and we really needed someone. Stand for a second, Dave. Stand for a second. Yes, stand for a second. I'm going to take your chair out. And because we have the wonderful Kyle there that's going to be reading you this time, we're going to get someone else to read up here on stage. David gets to sit here and just enjoy the show. I know you're going to kill me for this later. I know. Good, he's coming out. All right, let's go through. We had something in front last time. Hang on. Moving on. Big head. It's the cat ears. We're going to do one more time. We're going to do this as speed through, guys. So, and, David. Don't move. Don't worry, nothing's going to happen to you. We're going to take this chair. What's your name, dear?
Ava.
Hey, Ava, you already sound like you are ready for this. You're going to be playing the officer. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
a little bit faster, a little bit speed through, and oh, by the way, you do whatever the hell you want. And this is the last time through this, and then we're going to do question and answers with them. So this is gonna be our last time through it. Ready?
Okay.
And all right, let's manage people. Energy. Let's feel it. All right. Our producers here today, and he's going to be judging all of us. So let's make sure we shine. And here we go. Tense rolling and action.
Space. When we last left the Intergalactic Patrol, the
flagship pork pie was preparing for the most dangerous mission it has ever undertaken.
Okay. Okay, crew, this is your captain speaking. I know a lot of you have been wondering what's going on, and I'm here to tell you that this mission we're about to undertake will be extremely dangerous and possibly change your views on life, the universe, everything, and the future, forever.
But this is Captain. Is it the retrieving step of 1,000 swallows?
Let's not be silly, please. No.
The ring of galactic damnation.
Oh no, much worse, but I can't imagine how.
About defeating the multi-dimensional moon beast of Orion.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Then what is it?
I left my Gundam in Akon, and we have to retrieve it. Thank you.
Who said it? Come here. Sound effects. I want you to stand in here and watch the movie. When you feel there's a sound effect, it means it's the action, then you jump in there, all right? And anything involving sound effects, game it down, extra loud. Yeah, David, this will teach you to cheat on poker.
Oh, no!
No, Captain, how could you?
I know. I had to leave by noon and completely forgot it while I was waiting for a cruiser pickup. This is our
What's Akon?
Oh, it's a horrible, horrible place. Place of nightmares.
Yes, the fire alarms go off at 2 a.m. just when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah, it's a really aggravating sound. And they go off at 2 a.m. just when you try to sleep, Mr. Katab.
I just said it.
You just did! Officer! My God! And no one showers.
I know, it's a nightmare. But damn it, we can't let that Gundam get into the wrong hands. Besides, I'm low on giant hockey.
Captain, you realize if someone else gets their hands on that gun...
I know. My Naruto costume doesn't stand a chance in next year's competition.
Oh, how are we going to get it back?
Not that I'm complaining, Captain, but why not just let it be? It's not like we don't have dozens of Gundams.
Yes. But this one was forged by my grandfather.
That's a crazy tune. What does forged mean?
It is the Gundam of my ancestors, handed down from father to son, from silly accent to the bad imitation of Ed Wynn, throughout the ages. We can't let it fall into the sorrowful hands of Akon. It will be so annoying.
Do you know what a Gundam is? Or Nadal Nazim?
How can we retrieve it? It sounds dangerous.
Dr. Niven has been working on a solution, Doctor.
Yes, Captain. I've been calculating how to get ourselves to the gangs of Akon. It's not an easy task.
But you do have a solution, right, Mr. Katab?
Yes, that's not my name, but I have. I managed to acquire 5 gas passes via planet eBay. It was cheaper than Ticketmaster.
You're a miracle worker, Vivian.
I know.
So, what's the plan?
I'm afraid the information I have isn't good. My sources tell me that Gundam has already fallen into the hands of our most feared enemy.
You mean, can I have a dramatic pause from sound effects? Dun, dun, dun. Thank you.
Yes, Emperor David Dao of the Gaming Regiment.
Not down that theme!
Oh no, it sounds so dangerous. I'm tiddling.
Yes, even if we make our way to down, we'll have to weed through his hordes of screaming fanboys.
How did Vladimir Putin, I mean David Dow, get hordes of screaming fanboys? Soviet Russian.
Oh, too soon, Lieutenant. He does this Vic McNucknut imitation. Exquisite, it's second to none, and it drives the fanboys absolutely wild.
4 out of 5 Deadpool cosplayers can't tell the difference. It's very
We'll have to infiltrate a con to retrieve the Aegon to retrieve the Gundam before Dao can do not just land the console gaming room.
That monster!
It's too dangerous. No, I won't do it. I won't go.
Pull yourself together! You're an officer of one of the galaxy's most elite armies! Now, put up those cannons!
Please, I may have some more. Interference with the subspace comm.
Oh, it looks like it's coming from Sector 159. There's not a Nina, but I like the way Nina sounds.
Section 159, I've never said Niner with this accent. Very difficult. Section 159, put it on the speaker. Niner.
Put the signal on the speaker. A dark and sinister voice crackled.
Hi-ho.
Who is this? It sounds vaguely Disney affiliated.
This is David Dow.
What is it?
We're
want
interested.
now?
Oh my God.
What is it now?
Yes, what is it, you green monster? What are you after? Galactic domination? Control of the Federation fleet?
No, I want you to get your stupid Gundam costume out of my console gaming room. The tag inside says it's owned by some Captain Honeybuns.
Honey buns.
Never mind that. No, Dow, we won't fall for your trick.
Dude, I just want you to get out of here. I wish you people stop leaving your losing costumes in my space. I need a space for a PS4 set up in the corner. Yeah!
What do you think, Dr. Niven?
It's definitely a trap, Captain. If he were really doing that, he'd be using Xbox One, because it's more recent.
Of course, yes.
Listen, just get it out of here, okay? I'd be nice just to call you to let you know it's here. If you don't want it, I'm gonna throw it out.
Oh my God! His voice! Ah! Ow! Ow! It
Okay, listen. I gotta go over the cold read in about 20 minutes, and they're probably writing something stupid for me to say on stage. Either come and get it now, or I'm putting it outside.
I say we use the dimensional rift, Captain. We might be able to log on to the Gundam and rift it back into the ship.
No, we can't risk it. We might lock onto Dao himself or possibly a regiment of his fangirls.
Fangirls, you say?
I didn't know we had fangirls, but I thought that would be a good point.
Wait a minute. I have fangirls?
Really, it's just one giant fan pig. She's blonde, lavender eyeshadow, we're not falling for your tricks, monster.
Hey, listen, I don't got time for that.
Diabetes.
Tell your stupid gun damn it out in the hallway. Get it or I don't really care.
Click.
In transmission, Captain.
My God, he's clever.
What do we do, Captain?
If I'm right, in about 15 minutes, he'll be on stage doing something really incredibly, horrifically stupid. At that time, we can attempt to rip in and take the Gundam and rip back.
And what if...
It's a trap!
Don't you go on Fortron? It's always a trap. When you're going to Acom Gaming, yeah, that's the thing. But we can't take the risk.
Oh, I'm so scared I forgot my line. Oh, God, I'm scared, Captain.
Oh, don't be. Get yourself together. Put on this Prince Maid costume, and for the God's sake, make sure your tail is on straight. You're a soldier, and call me Daddy, that's all.
Captain, I want you to know that if things don't work, if we wind up not surviving this, we won't hold it against you.
That's right, Daddy. We'll all be dead.
Your words fill me with confidence, troops. Now, let me get my Trigun coat and we'll begin our mission. And remember now, no matter what happens, we'll be back here by 7 for One Piece, yeah?
And thus ends part 1 of our show. Tune in next year, or whenever the heck you feel like it, when you hear Dave Dog say...
Those fools, when they rift in, they'll never know what traps lay in store for them. And by this time next year, the galaxy and Atrium will be mine! Mine!
Rick, thank you, Rick.